Online dating has completely destroyed dating, romance, and interpersonal relationships. I hear this complaint now from everyone, men and women, equally, and it's becoming more and more apparent every day. It's a nightmare out there. You got lying men who lie about their height, their money, and their relationship status, and you got lying women that lie about everything from A to Z. It is a no-win situation. You go through these profiles of these women. I don't know if you've noticed, if you're a man looking for women, you notice that they put their best picture forward, which is all doctored up, and then as you progress towards the second, third, and fourth picture, they become less and less bearable. And I'll be honest, you got also men that post pictures that are from probably 20 years ago or resembling nothing in height or in appearance as to what they are at present. And then to make it even more disgusting, you got these women that say, oh, if you voted for such and such person, don't even keep looking. Like any man worth his salt, any respectable man is going to sacrifice his principles and his stance in life for the chance of getting some piece of ass. Please. Yes, I voted for exactly who you don't like, and I'll gladly swipe left. Cell phones basically started destroying society, doing a lot more harm than good, because they took people's attention off of what's in front of them and onto some screen, which is 90% worthless information. And when the dating apps started appearing on the phones, they started destroying the relationships and dating and romance by about 80%. And when things like Tinder came on, they completely destroyed whatever was left. They put the death bullet in the head of romance and dating. So if you met someone face to face who's not looking at his phone while you're talking to them, consider yourself lucky. But just like you see in the thumbnail, a picture that I put up, I challenge you, take a look at a woman around, go to a shopping mall or anywhere, and look at these women, and you'll see within minutes or seconds they're looking at their phone, and then they put it down and then they pick it up and look at it again, totally oblivious to what's going on around them. And unfortunately, this pollution has spread worldwide. I travel around the world. I've been all over, more than 130 countries, and even I was in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, last January 2019, and over there even I saw people just glued to their screen. It's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad when you see also families, when they're out together, the kids are looking at their phone, and also when you are on a date, or when a couple are out, if they don't look at their phone while you're talking to them, the moment one of you goes to the bathroom, what's the first thing they do? They pull out their phone. Oh, because they're going to miss the important message that was sent to them by the president. It's become a very, very ugly habit. But back to the main point of this video, it has completely ruined dating. And if you need an explanation, I'll gladly give it to you. It gives men and women a complete false sense of abundance. A woman goes on a date and with someone who's she's been going back and forth, with online messaging and everything, and then finally they go out on a date, and then she comes home and there's 190 other messages from 190 other desperate men who have sent blanket messages to 500 women, hoping one of them will answer. And these are men who would never have the courage to approach a woman face to face, but while they're sitting in their living room with their tank tops and shorts and all kinds of courage in front of a screen, anonymously, they type up some bullshit message, copy and paste it to 200 women, hoping one of them will answer. And you got the women who somehow somebody has told them that having a career, a successful career, and money and their own home makes them more attractive. I don't know how many times I've seen a woman that says, I own my own home, I love my job, which is all lies, and just looking for someone to make my beautiful, perfect life a little better. Yeah, right. That's why you're on a dating site. You're so successful meeting people everywhere, left and right, that you've resorted to putting your picture on a public forum for everyone to see in the hope of finding someone. Oh, guys, be smart and read between the lines, God. Don't listen to a word of anyone says, man or woman. Listen to what they do. Look at what they do, and all the answers that you want are there. And so, what is the solution? For me, I've given up dating in the States. I tell you, even with these disgusting online dating sites, if you travel overseas, not anywhere, but certain places overseas, you will find that you have a lot more success, a lot more matches, and a lot more actual face-to-face time with people than you do in the US. In the US, basically, it's become, for women, it's become a validation tool. They put up their picture, which resembles nothing like them, just to see how many people will respond and how many people will praise them and get on their knees and declare their love and devotion to them and tell them how beautiful and gorgeous they are, just so that they can have validation. They get more pleasure out of that than anything else. What they really want to do is go home and drink a glass of maybe 1 or 15 glasses of wine and look at their phone all night long and have stupid, meaningless conversations with their other lonely friends who are having the same glasses of wine at their home with their pet. Reality is harsh, gentlemen, and I'm giving it to you straight, without an anesthetic. So the solution is, for me, is going overseas. I've never missed going overseas. I've given up dating women in the U.S. It's a waste of time. It's an exercise in futility. But if you know someone that you've met face to face or got introduced by somebody and whatever, I'd say that's definitely a better route to go than these online dating sites. So for now, all the best. I hope it's been helpful, and I'll have the pleasure of talking to you again in my next video.